Hello and welcome to English session with me Rajiv. Today we are going to talk about how to answer long question. How to answer long question. How to answer long question. Let me tell you, my dear student, okay, this long question is asked in your examinations, especially in heritage of words. There are two questions. Each questions contain 10 marks. So unfortunately, you cannot answer these two questions. You need to answer only one. So one question is asked as long questions which contain 10 marks. And my video concentrate upon how you are going to answer 10 marks questions and get as much as possible. Okay, so let me rub it. And first thing you are going to keep in your mind is that you are going to maintain 3 paragraphs. Maintain 3 paragraphs. Okay, 3 paragraphs. What are those 3 paragraphs? Can you tell me? Yes, obviously it is intro paragraph, body paragraph, and finally the third one is conclusion paragraph. But here I will tell you not only maintain these 3 paragraphs, because the 3 paragraph try to maintain 4 paragraph. Sir, which one is the next? You may be asking. The first, you can make 2 body paragraph, body 1 and body 2. Is it clear to you? Fine. So it is also known as 1 to 1 paragraph. 1 to 1 paragraph. The first one is obviously introduction part. This 2 means 2 bodily part, body 1 and body 2. And here you can see the third one, the third paragraph would be concentrating upon conclusion. So 1 to 1 paragraph, or maintain at least 4 paragraph. Maintain at least 4 paragraph. Is it clear? Fine. So now I'm going to tell you what you are going to write in introductory paragraph or introduction paragraph. In each of the question, whenever you are asked, my dear student, you are going to maintain. We are going to mention some of the point in introduction. Basically, you are going to write about the text. What is the text? Who is the writer? Writer or author? Okay, they could be poets, they could be essayists. Okay, and after that, what is the main theme of the text? Main theme. Let me tell you, this main theme is always mentioned in head notes. Main theme is always mentioned in head notes. So what is that head notes again, you may be thinking. So let me make this picture. Here is the introductions of the writer or something, and here whatever it is written about, it is written about the text, that is known as head notes. Head notes. So you look at your book and you will understand what is the head notes. Okay, after writing the text, mentioning the writer name and also mentioning the main theme, you need to address the question asked. Address the question asked. Address the question asked. Address the question asked. You need to address the question. Now what kinds of questions are asked? Definitely in this session you are going to learn, but don't worry, I'm going to teach you everything. So 4 of these things are very, very important. What are they? Text, writer, theme, and address the question asked. Come and repeat. Okay, text, writer, main theme, and address the question asked. Is it clear to you? Fine. So that is what you are going to write in this introduction paragraph. So after that, there comes body. Body. In this bodily part, what you are going to say is, you are going to begin your answer hitting at the head of the question. Hitting at the head of question. Okay, after that elaborate the question. while elaborating question, you need to cite means bring, you need to cite supporting detail. You are going to bring supporting detail. In that case, you can also bring examples from the text. And finally, you can make your inference. That inference means what? Your concluding things. So body part appears like, look at over here, it looks like a pyramid shape. Is it clear to you? And even in second body, you are going to repeat the same process. In third body, if you happen to develop, you are going to do the same thing. Fine. Now there is another one, and that is conclusion. In this, what is conclusion? Conclusion is to say what you have said. Is it clear? Conclusion is to say what you have said. So it is to say what you have said. And where did you say anything? You have said it in body and in introduction part. So one most important thing is that do not make a long paragraph in conclusion. At least three sentences would be fine. Three sentences would be fine. Now a question comes, because this length of the sentences are sometimes longer. So I would suggest you to maintain 4 to 5 lines only. 4 to 5 lines conclusion you are going to write. Is it clear to you? Okay, if it is fine, then let's learn how we are going to talk about it. So before that, I'm going to write a question. So you can pause the video for a while. Okay, so let me write a question. Well, so look over here, I have written a question that is most frequently asked in your examination. Read the question. The question reads, would you call the narrator a madman? Give reason. So if this is your question, you are going to know some of your introductory part. In the introduction, what you are going to write? You are going to write about the author, right? See, author. You are going to write about the text. You are going to write its theme, and also you are going to address the question asked. Now, see, you must learn the author name, writer name. The writer of the text, the Telltale Heart, is who? Okay, it is Edgar Allan Poe. What is the text name? Telltale Heart. You don't need to learn this thing because most of the time in a bracketized way, the text name is maintained. Okay, what is its theme? Look at your book. If you look at your book, then you can find that it is written, okay, under the theme of crime and confession, and address the question asked. What is the question? Would you call the narrator mad? Give reason. Here you are going to address the question asked also. So basically what you need to know is there are 23 lessons, my dear students, in Heritage of Words. Those writers you are going to mug up. You are going to learn by heart. You need to know even the spelling. Okay, who is the author? Edgar Allan Poe. Text, the Telltale Heart, confession, and crime is its theme, and address the question asked. Well, now you know who the writer is. Now you know what the text is. Even you know what is the theme and how to hit the question at its heads, how to address the question asked. Now let's do a sample answering. Look, in the sample answer, first you can write the story Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe is a story where he presents a psychotic killer as a narrator. narrator. See, in that first sentence you have mentioned what is the text name. You have also mentioned who the writer is. You have not mentioned the theme. Now we are going to mention that also. In this story, you can begin. In this story, Poe makes his narrator unfold in minute detail the many folds of a mystery and lead his readers to the to the end. The narrator's plan for killing his master, his act of killing his master, and his sudden confession towards the end of the story are surprising element to the readers and Gothic in style in particular. Ultimately, the narrator interprets the hearing of a thumping sound as the dead man's heartbeat, proving him to be a madman. Introductory part is clear. Did you understand? So in this introductory part, you have superbly projected all the elements I have asked you to write. So this is the sample answer. Is it clear? So let's talk about the second question. The second question is, what is the main theme of the play Purgatory? You have read that Purgatory also. What is the main theme of Purgatory? Come on, you can write that question also. What is the main theme of Purgatory? If you have written that question, then let me tell you. What is the text name? Sir, Purgatory. Have you said? What is the text name? Purgatory. Who is the author? W.B. Yeats. So the author is W.B. Yeats. What is its theme? That is also the same theme, okay? That is crime and confession. Now address the question asked. You should know what is the question. The question is, what is the main theme of the play Purgatory? Now, if this question is asked, how you are going to write introduction? You are going to write introduction in such a way. Purgatory by W.B. Yeats is a play. Purgatory by W.B. Yeats is a play revolves around the soul of the old man's mother who is wandering at purgatory as a result of a crime she has committed when she was alive. First sentence. In that first sentence, you have mentioned the text, you have mentioned the author, you have also mentioned what is the theme of that text. Fine. So continue. He places the old man as a narrator. You can see that old man. He places the old man as a narrator who speaks for his thought. If you read that text, students, then you can see right from the beginning till the end, he keeps on talking, and there is a boy who says, oh, this old man might have gone with his words. Okay, so you can write, second sentence would be, he places the old man as a narrator who speaks for his thought and thinks that her crime, his mother crime, her crime seems to be sterilized when he kills his own son. Through the man's failure to save his mother from her repeated pain of purgatory and his consistent helplessness, W.B. Yeats reveals the theme of life in death and death in life. Life in death and death in life. Such religious theme, it has a religious theme also, such religious theme is even suggested by the title Purgatory, which is one of the prominent belief of Christianity. Is it clear to you? Yes. Okay, if it is clear, then you know now how to write introduction. While writing introduction in a 10 marks question, you must mention who the writer is, what is the text about, that is the main theme, and also going to write the head notes, and also going to address the question asked, introductory part, so far as 10 marks question is concerned. Okay, now let's see what is body. Okay, what is body? Body, whenever we say about body part, in body part we are going to write some of the elements. As I have already told you, the elements Some of the bodily elements we talked about was first begin your answer, begin your answer hitting at the head of question. This you should begin, start writing, hitting at the head of the question. Second thing is you are also going to elaborate your claim, because something you claim here, you elaborate it. While elaborating, bring the citation, cite supporting details, and you can bring the supporting details from the text. And again, what you can do is you can also write example, and finally you make an inference, that is conclusion, what you want to say. So these elements we are going to apply. So for it, I have chosen another question. That question says, would you call the narrator a madman? If this is a question, then how you are going to develop the body? Incorporating the elements that I have written on a whiteboard, then definitely you are going to write. You can explain here what the question is demanded, what the answer is demanded. As I have already told you, begin your answer hitting at the head of the question, make a claim or point or argument. Cite supporting details from the text and elaborate your argument, make an inference to justify your claim, and repeat the same process for next body part also. So we have a question, and the question is, would you call the narrator a madman? And definitely yes or no, but I say he is yes, so I'm going to hit. Look at here, hit at the head of the topic sentence. Hit at the head, this is your topic sentence. Hitting at the head is your topic sentence. So that topic sentence where you hit the question at its head is your topic sentence. It should be grand. Keep on practicing. Only 23 topic sentences you need to read. By analyzing the attitude, behavior and character, of the narrator, one can wrap up that he is a madman. So this particular sentence is your topic sentence where you have already proved that he is a madman. Remember, A, B, C. A for attitude, B for behavior, C for character. By analyzing his attitude, behavior and character of the narrator, one can wrap up that he is a madman. Now development of your argument. How you can develop your argument? You need to develop your argument to make points to justify your argument. First, you can write, listen. First, he claims that he has an acute sense of hearing. Does he claim or not? First, he claims that he has an acute sense of hearing. So he can hear the sound from heaven, the sound from hell, even the sound from earth. Normal man does not claim, but the narrator does. Normal man does not claim, but the narrator does. That's why he is a madman. Proved? Fine. Secondly, he argues that he is not mad. He is not mad. Right from the beginning till the end, he keeps on saying, I'm not mad. But the more he claims not to be mad, the more he appears to be mad in the eyes of the reader. It is because a normal man does not claim that either he is a mad, he is normal or abnormal. He is normal or abnormal. But here he claims that's why he is a madman. Is it clear? Now you may be thinking, sir, citing supporting details. Now bring the supporting details from it. See, in that text, what does he say? Passion, there are none. I love that old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. He had never given me insult. For his gold, I had no desire. I think his eyes, his eye. Yes, it was this. One of his eyes resembled that of a vulture, a pale blue eye. So because of that eye, he is going to kill him. So how you are going to write? Okay, look. Thirdly, firstly, we have said claim. Secondly, we have said. Now thirdly, he does not have any solid motive for killing that man. He doesn't have solid motive for killing that man. He himself has said that he loves that old man. As the old man neither wronged him nor insulted. He does not have a passion to kill that old man, nor does he desire for the gold either. Then why he wants to murder him? The cause for murder is the pale blue vulture eye. Okay, in that way you have brought these things. Now make an inference to justify your claim. Okay, make your inference. Such inference means conclusions. For such immaterial reason, only a madman can plan to murder. Only a madman can plan to murder. So he is a madman. First point proved, second point proved, third point also you proved it, right? Okay, so this is how you can prove it. Now conclusion, as you need to know what is conclusion. Let me write it over here. Let me write. Okay, conclusion, as I have already told you earlier, conclusion is to say what you have said. Conclusion means it is to say what you have said. What you have said. So it is wrapping up. It is like wrapping up. So you can wrap it up in 3 sentences. 3 sentences and maximum 5 lines. Maximum 5 lines. If your handwriting is larger, then it may take 6 lines, but you can make sure you will be concluding it within 4 to 5 lines. Okay, so sample conclusion. Suppose another sample conclusion. Sample questions for the sample conclusion. Would you call the narrator a madman? This was our question. Would you call the narrator a madman? Give a reason. Then you need to know how to write the conclusion. Conclusion also you are going to write in a superb way. See, beginning, introduction is your head, conclusion is your leg. Both should be very attractive. Hence, by observing his attitude, by observing his behavior and character, and the cause of murder, the planning of murder, the execution of murder, we can say that he is not a normal man. He is not a normal man. The brutality he has exhibited to dismantle the crops, and the relaxation he enjoyed, after murder is certainly a case of abnormal one. And finally, the sudden confession of the crime. Finally, sudden confession of his crime in front of the police officer confirms him to be a madman. Full stop. How superbly you have written your conclusion, isn't it? So another question also, let's see, sample conclusion 2. What is the main theme of the play Purgatory? What is the main theme of the play Purgatory? Introduction we have done. Now let's write about it conclusion. What is the main theme of the play Purgatory? What is the main theme? Religious theme, life after death, right? Life after death. So if you have said these 2 things, then we are going to conclude it. See, hence, therefore, you can write like this. Hence, Yeats puts forward the message of Bible. W.B. Yeats puts forward the message of Bible, which states that sinner is denied a place in heaven. Sinner is denied a place in heaven. Sinner is denied a place in heaven. After committing the crime, it's citing the concept of purgatory, views that one has to go through suffering and misery, before getting the purification. So the play advocates that punishment is necessary for renewal and growth, dwelling upon life and death theme. Is it clear to you? Yes. So this is how you are going to write the answer. I hope this session was a bit fruitful for you. I will be coming back with another video teaching you how you need to answer the short question. Till that time, it's me, Rajiv Nirla, saying bye-bye, stay mellow, namaskar.